they're doing at their weddings and proms. But this would be, it can be customized completely to your company in fairly small quantities. I think this company does a little higher price at 100, but you can do 250 of them, so it's not enormous numbers. But it's something that you could either, like I said, give or sell. And this is a refillable squirt bottle, so anybody else's alcohol non-gel product that would go in here, this would be a long-term item that the customer can keep with a 4-color label on it. So another thing that that comes to mind in our industry is a Tide pen. There are companies who do make customized Tide pens where, again, if you've got a wedding party coming in, that you could either sell at a reduced rate. These cost about the same as retail. These are about, I think, about $250. But it may be something that we could do for IFA or SiFA or something like that, that we could brand these, whether it's, you know, David Major, IFA, whatever, to be able to do it and get it at a good rate and still have something that's formal wear related and something that you can give to a groom when they come in. Not to everybody for this, but I think something like a hand sanitizer or something like that would be good for that. We are a member of an association where we can literally get 1 million different products with your company name on them, or a big bridal party's name on them, or school names on them, whatever. Literally almost anything that you can think of. The only thing that I've been asked to get, a bank asked me to get a toaster with their logo on it. They wanted to actually toast their company name into a side of a piece of bread. I haven't found that yet, but almost everything else that I've been asked to look for, I have found. Just remember that we can do almost anything. We specialize in a few things, but we can get almost anything from companies that we work with through this association, like a SiFA and an IFA, where we share resources. Some things we make in-house, some things they make for us at good quantities. In fact, I have a new vendor that I'm using that every product that they make, and it's a large company based out of Florida, every product that they make has a minimum of only 12 pieces. So the 12 pieces are not necessarily cheap, but if you are looking for something that is an allied business or something like that, that you really want to, or schools, you know, going to visit for prom, you want to take something besides a dozen donuts, you want to take something nice, like we actually did a promo that was supposed to be for our last meeting in Atlanta. This is a formal promo, real metal lunchbox. This is Kelly's baby. She was high on this, but
I was gonna say, oh, I love that lunchbox so much. I think
yeah,
everybody's calling their own lunchbox.
right. So it's got all 4 sides, and when you open this, it has another message on the inside. It all is completely customizable. Like I said, it is metal, and you can put a drink cup in here. You can put some packaged cookies in here and take them to somebody, and it's too nice for somebody to throw in the trash. This would wind up as being something that people would look at for a long time. So the minimum from this company is 25 pieces is all you have to get with this. And then the price changes from anywhere from around $5.50 to, when you add the card inside and that kind of thing, it might add, you know, 30 more cents or something like that. But the way we have this done, which is all the panels, everything inside, everything, I think it's around the 650 range or something like that. But you only have to get 25 pieces. You don't have to get 200. So that's something that, like I said, Kelly was very excited about. But we do boring things like, you know, mouse pads for your front room with your company name on them, with any photograph on here that you would like. We do these in-house. They don't have to be heart-shaped. Talking about sourcing strange things, we had a customer that owns an RV place, an RV service place, that asked if we could find a drink hugger that would stick to the side of somebody's camper. And I did find it. Again, it is not really cheap, but this is a full bottle of water and it sticks very, very well with a full drink in it. These are about $5 a piece. They really like those super expensive magnets on the back, but we do drink huggers that start at about $1. and go up from there. But this is a super, super premium product. It's the neoprene with the magnetic magnets on the back. But you've seen our bottle openers, just throwing out all kinds of little things that we do. Kelly's going to show you some pictures in a second. She's going to take over the screen and show you that we have a special machine to do some new processes with hats and shirts, that some people wear golf shirts in their stores and that kind of thing. And again, one of the specialties that we do is smaller quantities, that you can do 12 pieces of something. You don't have to do 100 pieces. If we make it in-house, generally the minimums are pretty small. So you can do these up to 25 or as small as 25 pieces. This is a real Richardson cap, and this is a new process that she'll show you up close in some pictures that people refer to as liquid embroidery. That is a full color patch that's just, it's really, really cool.
I'm going to throw in there too, the liquid embroidery. If you're a promo nut like we are and we're super geeky, the liquid embroidery is the coolest thing that I've seen literally in the last 5 years. Like, it's not embroidery, it's not it's not a sticker. It is hyper cool. So
it gets everybody's attention. And these are some samples of, I don't know if you can see these, but round circles. This is flat. This is just a flat product. This is real bling that has like diamond cut edges on it. This you'll see some samples of, and leather patches, genuine leather patches, that again, we'll show you some up close pictures of that too, so that you can see actually what that is. But again, just everything, window graphics that we do, the perf window graphics that you can put on the front of your store for just a small sign. We can do all of that here with your logo, or just a message, or a safety message for a counter. We've done a lot of those kinds of things like that. So we do table throws. We just last couple of weeks we did a new backdrop for Quincy at Rex's bridal show booth, and Quincy may want to say something about that. But we did a step and repeat of his logo for a backdrop in a logo booth. The phone wallets, of course, is a big thing, and we can do fingernail files. We can do golf tees, again, looking at bridal shows or things that you might want.
If you don't mind, show the water bottle too, because that's really cool. The white water bottle that's custom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do these in-house. So again, small quantity. Turn the light around. Can you see it okay?
This is just anything that you might want on a water bottle. And again, like we're here for you guys. If you have a niece that you want a birthday present for, yes, it's not going to be that low price, but don't necessarily think of us if you want something that you can't find. If you want to put, then that water bottle that he just showed you, I don't get it back. It has Nick Saban's face on it. It has, like, this was a Birch Formal Shop. So these were all the things that a Birch Formal Shop customer would love, bow ties and, you know, the logo. But if you wanted 3 pieces of that, we can do it. But you want me to go ahead and take the screen now?
Yeah, you can. I was just going to show, we do custom playing cards is another thing that can be different logos. So bigger companies that might want to put different tuxedo suit pictures on there, we can do, or they can be the same. And this is just regular, you know, legal playing cards. But yeah, you can take over the screen and show some things that are more up close.
We did this big banner. So if you need bridal show banners, or this was a 16-foot trade show display, tents. This was Kelsey's wedding, outside of the front of Kelsey's wedding. I'm not going to go through all of these, but this is our promo, like rugs, or, you know, Craig, I'll let you talk too. Can you see it?
Yeah, we can do the square rugs like was in our booth right there, or this is that's the David Major rug that was in there. And this is a little more expensive to do the custom cut ones, because you have to buy a big rug to cut out of the middle of it. But we do the regular square rugs or the custom that's what a photograph rug that we did for Dennis for his wholesale accounts. That is more of a flat, not a high traffic mat, but it's more of a photo quality mat.
Let me go back out. I'm gonna go. You want me to go to the hat? So just remember us if you need bridal show banners or, you know, pop banners or anything like
any kind of trade show stuff. That tab in the Mojo is sort of what we did. That's the same product that we did. Well, there's the Rex switcher down below.
Yeah.
There's
Quincy's new display. But this is the liquid embroidery that, y'all, is just so cool. Where was that one of Darren's logo? Here it is. It is the newest technology. And we've sold these really well. This is also it. Can't really tell it on there. There's a good
everything is custom. They're rubbery. They have a very pliable feel to them. That's a genuine leather patch that we did for Gino. That's those come in 3 different colors. That's a genuine leather, can be cut to the form of the shape, like that one there is, or they can be, everything is completely custom. And like I said, we can order more of those emblems to go on your hat. They can go on clothing, they can go on a sleeve of a shirt, they can go on a bag, they can go on a cap. And then we can apply those here in-house in smaller quantities once we have the actual emblems in stock for your company to be able to do. So we can change colors of caps. That all is just wide open to do for us once we have your logo, you know, ready to go.
All right, so I'm going to turn my screen share off, and we are getting a little close to time. So tell everybody we can go over. I know but I hate to, you know, not keep you on time like I did everybody else, but
I'm curious to ask if anybody from the hand sanitizer little spray bottle, is there anything that people think is a great idea that may be something good for prom that I can really put some time in searching and press the vendors that I have for something like that? I mean, I can get little hand wipes that are tear open packets like you get when you go to a rib restaurant and that kind of thing, that are hand sanitizers, but honestly, they're almost as expensive as that liquid is.
Yeah.
So is there any?
Go ahead.
No.
I was going to say, a couple of people have put in the chat where to go to see it online. So we do have a Facebook page that's Formal Promo that I was just on. So if you don't mind us plugging, and if you'll please go follow Formal Promo or share it with your friends. We also do have a website that's pretty intuitive. It has a lot of our product on there, and it's fpstuff.com.
Or just formalpromo.com. Either one goes. Yeah.
So, and Joyce Panone said, thank you for the clean and trust packet. The customers liked it in the fitting room. So we appreciate it. If anybody does need a clean and trusted packet, let us know. We have window clings, and if you haven't seen them in person,
floor decals,
yeah,
door hanger,
yeah.
So just a side note, Kelly and Craig put together really cool reversible bride and groom koozies with our logo on them. And at first we were gonna send them out during a show, like pass them out. And then we came up with a really cool idea. Instead of doing that, when every bride and groom comes in and books, we give them a bride and groom koozie. You would think that you gave them like $1 million. Like they just love it. It's something that you just like give to them, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. It's like right at the end when they book and they put their deposits down and stuff. And it just really adds to, you know, the local feel of a store. We actually have to order more soon.
1,000.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Did you hear that, Craig?
Yeah. I did hear it. Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a side note.
Great. Thank you.
just wrapping it up. So here's the thing. We do this together. Like I said, I can open my door and see him. Our office is tiny and little, but it's just the two of us. And sometimes Kelsey helps. But if you have a product related or a promo related, or, you know, then do go to Craig, because he is all I'm going to do is pass your question to him. I don't do a lot of the quoting or pricing or anything. So if you have an organization question or a David Major product, then that's more me. But if you have a promotional or pins or anything that you might need for stuff, then that's directed at Craig. Just to clarify our roles a little bit. Not that we both can't do it. I certainly can, and I can pass it off, but sometimes it's better just to go straight to Craig.
We did masks for a whole lot of companies, and depending again on quantities, these start at 5 pieces, but we can do your store logos on there. Just like I said, almost anything that you need. We can sell blank masks even for about $2.50 a piece. These are washable multiply fabric masks. They come in multiple colors. So yeah, there's just so many things that we can offer. It's hard to put it all in 15 minutes, but yeah, jump on formalpromo.com and just search by category of kind of what you'd like to see. And the prices on the website are not absolute, depends on quantity and other things. I'll quote you a firm price after you're on there and you look around. That CPN number that's on our website is really important. You can forward that to Kelly or myself, and we'll know what item that you're looking at exactly. There's a CPN and a long number, and I can look at pricing and that kind of thing for you. So.
And the last little thing I'm going to say is, if you've bought a product from us, if you don't mind reviewing us, we haven't really been sharing our Formal Promo Facebook page. It's not something that we've really pushed, but we do want to, and we want to just, you know, if you have a friend that needs something that may be having sourcing problems or whatever, to think of us. And we've done some things in some other industries, and certainly formal wear is our focus. But if you've got a buddy that owns a store that needs something unique, that's, you know, if you don't mind sharing our contact info, we would appreciate it. It's COVID, and, you know, we're just
I've got to say, the flags, if your city allows those flags, they are unbelievable. And you can get them either with a stake that goes in the ground and it has a hinge on the top that allows the flag to spin around, but they'll flap in the wind and they really get attention, and they can be bright colors. Or you can get a hard concrete stand that has legs on it, so it doesn't have to drive in the ground. But that's another item that, as long as you don't have to, you know, have the sign police get on you about something, it's a great item when you do reopen for prom or weddings or whatever, to put a stake out there outside of your store and let it catch some attention.
Cool. Any other questions for Craig? We're going to wrap up with one last vendor that is some SEO and technical and web support vendor, but he hasn't logged on yet. I just texted him to go ahead and log on. But any other questions for Craig? Cool. All right. Awesome job, Craig Birch.
I can't wait for my pens to get here.
I know.
I'm so excited.
They're on order.
Woohoo!
Hey, I just got a news alert that the Texas Governor, Greg Abbott, just ended the statewide mask mandate and announces all businesses can open 100%.
Woo, gotta love Texas, man.
Things are
Wow,
starting.
yeah.
We're getting back to normal.